Okay, greetings folks. I know it's been a while since I usually made an update or a video for a while, so I thought I'd give you a little quick viewing of some of the things that have been worked on recently. I'm using the older crypt model because the newer one isn't, it's not fully optimized yet. You can see it's still all there. A lot of the models are still being worked on though, so the new crypt isn't fully optimized yet, so we'll use the old one just for a bit of testing. As many of you may or may not know, I recently got the new combat system. Purchased a new combat system that I was basically integrating into the game, which has been a daunting task. For it is it's no small system. It is very, very large. All the different structs, widgets, attacks, actions, whole kit and caboodle. And of course, as many people know, then as well as that, I also ended up buying the character creator program as well for ranking my characters. So it's been a hard dig financially the last couple of weeks, so I had to work a few extra shifts, so hence the reason why for most of the silence recently. But we'll get into this here now, and I will show you some of the workflow of it. Make this big in a second, because bear in mind a lot of the animations and systems of this are still being worked on and changed up. I was getting the core basics of the. Trying to get all the core basics of the system working without all bugs, and there's a lot of conflicting movements and things and all, and some of the stuff that's in the system I wouldn't really be needed for keying, so I'm having to kind of remove certain things, leave certain, keep parts in, keep other parts out, switch things around. So it's still a bit of a work in progress, but I'll give you all of you a little glance at it here and now. This one even comes with some much better controller support, so I'm using a controller for this. So first thing is we'll pick up the armor. As you can see, it automatically equips it, which obviously in the original game, in finished product, your main armor will be equipped to you when you start. I had to get the IK system of the leg bending for proper movements. I had to make that up. Then we also pick up the weapons. Then I also had to implement the push system here to make sure it to get it working properly as well with all the movements. Which took up for a few tries, believe me, it was a nightmare. But here's one of my little newly implemented AI characters. He'll be one of the basic little mobs, the bandits that, as we all know, attacked Kian. One of the systems that come with this new combat system. Let's see if I can actually implement it here. A little bit of a stealth kill. There might not be much reason to use it, but let me know in comments whether you think it should be kept, or should I just take it out. As you can see, then we've got the see there's still a slight little flicker and small little movement forward. I'm still trying to work out what's causing that. You got your light attacks, your heavy attacks, and of course your drink health potions. You're rolling, dodging. You're dodging and rolling, of course. And of course there's your blocking, which obviously I'm going to have to find a better blocking animations and motions, but for the time being, for testing, it's it'll work out fine. Obviously, it'll do this blocking without the shield, since Young King technically didn't have a shield. We'll stop and restart this, and we'll actually walk around the front of this guy for him to see us and start a little combat. Just out of the way. Bit of a jump animation there when you finish to fix that. Okay, obviously then you can also lock on it too. And of course, then at the end, near the end of it as well, you'll also have your once his health gets low, you'll go into the stun motion. You'll have to implement that as well into this new into the AI combo blueprints that came with the system. So when you get his health low, you'll do is the stun wavering now, so you can drink from him. Then he'll go into like a little death animation and either dissolve, disappear, vanish. Still working on how the bodies will work once they're implemented. That was what I wanted everyone to see, that I haven't been I haven't been doing nothing recently. I've still been had to do a few extra shifts to make up a bit of cash back, but I have still been working on things. I was also making up the new enemies. As you'll see here, it's our little base bandit. This will be our. Don't worry about these axes here. They're just they're like references for when I put the weapon sockets, so as they're sitting in position the right way. As you can see, this is the general look of our the basic bandits. There's also going to be a mini boss bandit and then a big main boss bandit. We have plans to extend a little bit more detail with when it comes with the bandits and the assassins and their goals and what they were doing. But there's a handy thing of this as well. It also comes with a bunch of nice little morph targets and things. Let's see if I can find one here. As you can see, some little facial morphs. So while they're in combat, we can have our animators. We'll be able to tweak up and change a lot of these things. We can add some angry faces, pained expressions, all that kind of thing. Puffy cheeks, puffy cheeks, puffy cheeks. Happy face. He's a very happy assassin. Very sad assassin. Okay, enough playing with that. That's terrible. Pucker up. But as you can see, then a lot of the facial animations we can then work on, and of course we've got the various attack animations here. I'm also liking as well that a lot of the animations here worked pretty well, and I thanks to that new character creator system, it's got pretty good weight painting here. Slight little bit of a folding in around the head area, and the weapon sockets need fixed a bit, but for the most part the bodies deforms pretty well with the specific animations without going really crazy, and the body underneath isn't really seeping through. So it's not the worst, coming through pretty well. Oh, there's a bit of a stretch issue around the underside of that. We have to fix that with fix the weight painting. Oopsie doodle. Is that around? Yeah, a lot of stretching of the textures and materials. We'll have to fix and tweak that up a wee bit. Maybe increase the size of the clothing a wee bit more. Maybe might help fix that. Yes, as you can see, the systems itself are it has quite a lot built in with it. All sorts of things. You're attacking, applying damage, blocking activities. The whole kit and caboodle. So as you can see, it's been no small task, and it is still not finished to get it all properly working and implemented. Once it is, we'll have everything looking a lot smoother. And of course, let's have one more little fight with him. Just pick it up. Slight little bit of jankiness when it comes to pickups on there. Must be something to do with the collisions, I think. I'll have to fix that up. This one, we'll pick up this different weapon, which I'm sure many people will recognize. This is our newest model given to us. Our finalized Soul Reaver, supplied to us by the great Hilden. Huge improvement over our original one, so huge props to him for allowing us to use his model. As you can see, it is absolutely an amazing Reaver. Yes, as you can see, you can also do larger damage with the Reaver. And as you can see, different weapon strokes depending on what weapon you're equipped with. Obviously, the Reaver will have gotta fix these like the blending of the attack animations. All that still has to be fixed and tweaked up. And of course, I wanted to. I want to give a bit more interaction with the world, like when you hit things, little sparks will fly and stuff like that. But yes, that's. I always enjoy just all the very different ways of checking out that Reaver. It is just a beastly looking blade. I'm still not sure on the size though. What do you think? Should it be a bit bigger, a bit smaller? I mean, you realize it was a huge two-handed weapon for Elder Cain, and younger Cain, he would have had a smaller, not so much smaller, but probably less body mass to him as opposed to his elder version, so maybe it should be a tiny bit bigger. Let me know what y'all think. That's the shield that came with it, and obviously, of course, then once you hook up a shield, your two-handed weapon will light up, then you'll have to pick a one-handed weapon. There is no inventory system with this system yet, so I've also got to implement that as well. Although the creator of this combat system has also said they plan to work on an inventory system, so I'm waiting to see what they have in mind before I tear into the thing to really try and build up my own. If they're gonna do it already, might as well wait and see what damage it'll do. But yes. So there we go, folks. There's your little glance of what's been worked on lately. On my side, anyway. But some of the team are still working on some various other things. I posted some pictures the other night of one of our members is working on the Malix Bastion, which you saw looked absolutely great. And he's still improving on it. So once again, I'll finish this video up now and upload it. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this. I'll post all the links to all the proper pages and channels. As always, if you like this, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you wish to support the work of myself and the team in doing this hefty project, there's also a option for a donation button as well. Everything and anything all goes towards the project. So I will say good evening, good night, good morning, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you next time. Good night, folks. Thanks for watching.